Hi guys, today we're playing Shovel Knight. I don't know how the audio is, so who knows? We'll find out.
We'll find out.
We're here with Alan.
Yep. Hello.
And Tim, the legends. So,
I'm more legend than he is. Very cool.
Hey, I'm the legend killer.
The reason we wanted to play this was because we talked about Kickstarter and how Shovel Knight was the one game that really came together, gave us what we want. So let's check it out, Tim. This is Shovel Knight. Okay. We don't want to bog you guys down with story, but he's going to play the first level. We're going to see if he sucks.
He hasn't played this game at all before today.
Yeah, you're going to suck?
So, I am.
As you can see, it totally reminds me of Mega Man, reminds me of Castlevania. You play a character named Shovel Knight. That's him right there. The best part is you have a shovel that collects and is also a weapon. So you could collect gems during the missions here. As you can see, he's picking up the gems, but it's also used for bashing beetles in the face. So right there, tons of gems. See, like you can go up there, and you can also do a downward. That. So show them that on an enemy. Yeah. There you go.
And it's good. It's a good platforming mechanic to get to higher, harder to reach places.
You know what that is? That's like DuckTales, basically.
Yeah, it's the pogo stick from DuckTales.
Yeah, and what I noticed that there's lots of digging, obviously, in this, and that's one of those cool things in one of these games that I don't remember that really happening in any original NES games.
Yeah.
This totally looks like an NES game, maybe with a touch of maybe 16-bit. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely a lot higher in graphic-wise than just like a straight-up NES game. It would look way worse if it was a NES game, but it wanted to give at least a feel of NES, like not necessarily exact. Like technically, who cares whether it's 8-bit or not? It still has that feel of a NES game.
Of a NES game, yeah. And the other thing is, the references are through the roof. I mean, the music is very Mega Man. The design of the characters reminds me of Mega Man.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, just stomp his head. You learn that quickly.
Yeah.
I originally was like, fuck, what do you do? And then I realized you could do that move on top of his head.
And it's basically just a straightforward room.
I like the
teabagging. You can also hit those skeletons, the skulls at the skeletons. Like, hit it.
And you hit him, yeah, it's cool.
It's very detailed. I love this game.
Yeah.
Quite impressed with it, actually.
Al, what else have you noticed about it?
It just feels good. Like the platform, when you control him, it just feels right. It doesn't feel like there's not too much momentum. The controls are very responsive. And, when I first played this game, I said this to my friend, and I probably said this to you. This gives me so much nostalgia of waking up Christmas morning, getting a new platform game like Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, Mega Man, take your pick. It feels like I'm a kid again playing those games, and they're just as good as they were back then. And there's some good challenge to this too. And
there's secrets.
Yeah, and there's secrets. Like
you're about to find one.
Yeah, there you go. You hit the wall.
I gave that away. Now hang on a second. See that little drop to your right?
Oh yeah.
Eventually. Actually, do you have it?
He does have it.
Use your special ability into that pit.
Because we're kind of cheating here.
I think it's this.
I'll do it.
Now, push it again when it says, it pulls like a fishing rod. Ready? There, now. I didn't do it quick enough.
I got an anchor.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Yeah, ready? Ready?
And
ready?
You press shovel once
now.
There you go.
What is that, an applefish?
Yeah, it's an applefish. And he's like, hey, I'll give you some stuff for your thing.
So what's cool about this is...
So now you got like a health potion.
A pair of underwear?
It's a health potion.
No, it's a little what do you call those things?
Chalice.
It's a chalice.
Chalice, yeah, and it fills up with different magics that, as you see here, look, boom, you could touch it on the screen, switch to it, and power up.
And I equate that to like the E-Tanks in Mega Man, basically.
Yeah. I agree. There's a lot of different games that they've obviously looked at and felt inspired from.
Oh, for sure.
Mega Man's one of them, no doubt. Castlevania's another one.
And you don't see a lot of games like this these days. Like, sure, Mario, Mega Man, and Sonic still exist, but they've never been the same since their heyday back in the 90s.
I agree with you on that one.
And you know, Mega Man, like Mega Man doesn't even exist anymore because I don't know what Capcom did with him. Sonic has had a very bad track record of late, and then Mario's gone in this whole other direction.
That's fucking turkey.
You see what that was? That was a reference to Castlevania, obviously.
Yeah, or even like other games that I've used like meat as the life.
I always find that weird. Just this like pile of meat is randomly sitting, and you there's no maggots. You eat it, and you like. You don't die from maggots like bursting out of your fucking stomach.
Yeah, do you remember in Streets of Rage you'd find like chicken in the trash?
Yeah, and they would eat it,
and they would just be like, "Oh, sweet
basically
chicken."
you're some homeless dude.
Yeah.
Fighting his way across city.
I was trying to think of like what I love most about this, and I can't figure it out. I love everything about it. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't reviewed it on the show, which is stupid. I should do a review.
Sure.
But I mean, overall, I'll tell you guys now, it's a 10 out of 10. Like, there literally is nothing wrong with it.
I give it 9.5 just because I don't like giving perfects.
It's
to
perfect.
things.
But what? Okay, tell me one thing that's bad about it. You can't, there's nothing.
Find anything at the moment.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's one of those games that's small enough to be perfect. It's not.
Oh, you
That son of a bitch got you almost.
almost you.
Yeah,
fucking-
no, like I said, it's just my whole thing is just I don't like giving perfects to things. But I mean, this is as perfect as you can get, in my opinion, to
You can't get
a
up
nice,
there. I can
to a nice
figure out-
retro game. No, you can't. What are you doing?
Oh, wait,
Go back down.
can't get-
You went up
no.
there.
You can't get up there.
Look.
Oh, you fuck!
Jay, you fool.
I forgot about that
Yo,
secret.
Jay, get good.
Oh,
You
it's
can't-
I love that little animation it plays when he
Yeah.
loots.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, if you've noticed, when you go back up there, the checkpoints, this is so unique to this game. You can bust, usually, on not the first level,
Not
but
the
on
first
the
level, no.
following levels, you can bounce on top of that, and there's an option to break the checkpoint and get a large amount of loot out of it, or you keep it in place and hope that you can get to that part in the mission again if you die after that checkpoint. It's one of those unique things that I haven't seen in a game forever.
Yeah,
Okay.
optional checkpoints.
Yeah.
I've never seen because we're so fed now, like autosaves and you know you don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. But now it's just like, hey, these are optional saves, basically.
I love it. This is cool too. Right here, boom. Oh, you gotta get his head right away. I love the bosses. Just love the design of the bosses too.
Oh yeah, they got their own like unique moveset. Well, they're more Mega Man bosses. Yeah, you see that, don't you?
Oh, wise ass.
Found it.
I was gonna tell you
No
about
one told
that.
me shit.
I was gonna.
You're slacking, Alan.
I was gonna tell you about it, but I was gonna wait till you finished off that
Now-
dragon guy.
This has something in common with Dark
Come on,
Souls,
buddy. Well,
And
fuck
that-
you.
and that thing that's in common is when you die in this game,
Yeah.
he drops half of his loot. You have to go back to that point and pick up the loot, or you're screwed. If you die without picking up your loot, it's gone. So after like 4 or 5 deaths, you could be back down to 0 gold. So right now he's at like 4,700 or whatever. It's so cool because it makes you want to play with more of an idea of those patterns in your mind. We were talking about this earlier. The pattern system in these old school games is just something that I love about them. You learn the pattern of a boss or an enemy, and once that's happened, you kind of get in a rhythm and you can get through the game a lot quicker.
And you have to have real patience with this because you can't just go through and just like keep dying, or else you're gonna keep running out of gold. That's another thing.
That is 100%
And,
true.
and gold's
because
actually important.
It's
in this
very
game.
important because you can't see down here, but on his hands here, this
Thank you
this
for touching me.
shows. Yeah, you're welcome. This shows so many different abilities, gear, his diary, the relics. Here we go. The boss battles, love them. You can skip all this talky shit. The best part about the game is that this is the amount of talking you see. They're like, and it's funny, and they're like, blah blah
And it's
blah.
quick.
So once this is over, I think we're done. Do you think you can beat him? Go out on a high note? I don't know, man.
Oh,
I don't
more
know.
life than I do.
Oh
Get
shit!
away from me.
Yeah.
Oh. He has a better shovel than I do.
Look at this rival character.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, hit it back! Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Look, I love that diving shovel move.
Hit it! Oh, no.
you're getting ballsy now.
You should.
Oh, look at him, he's good.
All right.
That was a double hit.
There we go.
Oh.
Alright, get ready to hit it back.
Making you my
Oh,
bitch,
No,
buddy.
he's not.
No, he's not fireballing. Never mind. Oh, you got him. Oh, hit it back. There you go.
Nice, one more. Ugh. Oh,
yeah.
I love it. Good job.
Yep.
What? He's now my bitch.
Now,
Yeah.
I have to admit, you're really good at the game. Considering
He's
well,
never played
he
this.
ran away.
I
What did
pick
they-
up on games pretty easy, so probably why.
Here's something cool too. The map. Mario 3, anyone?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Alright guys, so thank you for watching. By the way, you like the game?
I do like the game.
It's like,
Hey,
it's...
Right there. The picture. They can see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shovel Knight?
Yeah, it's Shovel
Shovel
Knight.
Knight.
Shovel Knight, thank you for watching. That was our sort of impromptu look at Shovel Knight. Thank
Yep.
you, Alan.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Quiet.
guys.
So, yep, Shovel Knight out on Steam.
It's a must-own.
Out on Steam, 3DS, and Wii U. Well, it's for $15. If you don't like pixel art, well, maybe it's not for you.
Who knows?
No?
It's hard to please them.
Peace.
All right, that's cool.